What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Trails of Cold Steel 3. Last time we finished up at Einhell Keep and had a little picnic afterwards with the whole group, and we had our 3 p.m. meeting, which we learned that we are going to be heading to the Lamar region next, which is the area that's basically where Ordis and Raquel are. Conveniently, two places that we know that Ash and Muse are from, so we're going to be visiting their hometowns, and this is likely going to be their chapter where we learn a bit more about Ash and Muse. But we have a little bit of time left before the end of the day, the end of our free day, before it'll dive right into our Panzer Soldat exercises, as well as the field exercise. So let's check out these bonding events, and then it'll be time to head back to the dorm and rest. But it seems like there's more we can probably do. Meet up with some other characters and stuff. Who is this over here that has a Vantage Masters thing? Oh, Randy wants to play? Hey Randy, what are you looking up? Oh, just a little something. Erebonia's orbital network is a lot more dated than the one we have in Crossbell. Geez, I can't even find a pic of one swimsuit babe on here. How can you say that with a straight face? Ah, kidding, I'm kidding. I'm just trying to call Tita. Though, since we're under surveillance, we can't really talk about anything important. Oh, sorry about that. Don't worry, not your fault. Oh yeah, you play Vantage Masters, right? You play too, Randy? Yeah, I go to Carnegie all the time, actually. I'm basically a regular at this point. Let's go a round or two when we've got the time. Sure, I'll let you know. That's cool. Yeah, unfortunately, him and Tio can't talk about what's going on with the SSS and all of that. Wonder if anyone's on the roof. I was gonna say it was a side quest, but I think that's just Altina's bonding event. I wish they wouldn't use an exclamation point for that. It gets kind of confusing. Yep, you can see her right down there. Oh, is she painting? But since we're just up here, let's do our orb mail for Fee. Sender Fee, lowercase f. Do you know the shop? Hey, oh my god, that's gonna bother me. She doesn't know, like, when you're supposed to capitalize stuff. Hey, Rain, things going okay since Sutherland? I'm going to the eastern part of the Empire, she capitalized Empire, on a request from the Guild. Long distance on the train gets kind of boring, though. So, have you heard of a shop called Nine Volley? There's supposed to be one in Leeds, and I want to check it out. It'd be nice if you could show me where it is. Going all the way out east, I didn't know her work as a bracer took her all over. Nine Volley is definitely an interesting shop. Could it be that well known? But they've always been good to us. It's easy enough for me to take her there. Rain decided to call Fee. Sup, Rain? Nice to see your face. Time's flown by, huh? You look well, Fee. Can she really, like, afford to not write things correctly if she works as a bracer? I mean, there's probably times where she has to write stuff. Oh, well. So you know that shop you messaged me about? There actually is one in Leaves. I know the owner pretty well, so if you got time, I can bring you there. Yeah? I don't want to pass that up. I'm free enough, so I'll get off at Leaves. Sound okay? Of course it does. Let's meet at the station. Rain then walked to the station and waited for Fee to arrive. Hello, Fee. Sorry for the wait. No problem. Good to see you, Fee. Thanks for coming all this way. Well, I'll be off again soon, as soon as done with my business. First time I've been here. It's kind of nice. So where's Nine Volley? It's in the back alley over there. I'll show you. Hey, so are you Sylphid? My mama told me about you. I don't know what she told you, but I guess you must have known the boss. Nice meeting you. If you're ever nearby, feel free to pop in. I personally recommend some silenced explosive ammo. We just got some wide-range grenades in, too. Nice. I'll get those and some of those custom parts over there. It's like you guys are already old friends. But Fee, do you even need those kinds of things for your bracer work? Well, my Jaeger skills come in handy sometimes. Especially for jobs that take me east, which is where I'm headed. Huh. To the east, huh? I get a lot of reports about Jaegers that way. You going that way to check the place out? Something like that. I need to be well prepared. Fee. If she was heading into a lion's den and there was no way Rin could talk her out of it, he would 100% take time off from his job to go with her. There is no doubt in my mind. After shopping at Nine Valley, Fee still had some time before she had to leave, so Rin gave her a tour of the branch campus. I mean, he would do the same for any of his other classmates. Like, if they were going into somewhere dangerous, doesn't matter where it is, he would definitely put his job on hold to take care of them if they needed the help. So this is Thor's branch campus. Feels a bit different from the main campus, but still nostalgic. I wish I'd come sooner, then I'd been able to spend more time here. Haha, there's always next time. Alright then, let me give you a quick tour of the place. Sounds good. Oh yeah, show her the garden. Oh, a flower bed. Looks like it's well taken care of despite the lack of staff. Yeah, the students mostly take care of it, but Celestine's been helping too. Unfortunately, we don't have anything like the gardening club you were a part of, though. I think that's fine. The plants look well taken care of. Gardening club, huh? Kinda takes me back. Hey, Reen, they look a bit dry now. Can I water them? Yeah, of course. I'll get the watering pot. Man, now I really feel like we're back at our old days at the main campus. You watering the flowers in the flower bed and helping me out sometimes. Yeah, now all we're missing is Edel and Vivi. Okay, they look a little happier now. Thanks, Fee. By the way, those twin gun parts earlier, you're gonna use them for your job that takes you out east, right? Seems like it's a job to survey the reports of Jaegers in the area, but do you think they might be there? From the info I got, it seems the chances are slim. I don't think the boss would let anyone get his trail that easily. Oh, really? Then why? Well, if there's even a 1% chance, I gotta take it. One of the reasons I joined up with the Bracers was so I could find everyone in Zephyr. I see. Hey, Fee, I'm going to tell you this now since I have the opportunity. Don't push yourself too hard, okay? Typical Reen. I'm okay, I'm not pushing myself, nor do I feel like I'm in a rush. It's true, when I found out the boss was still alive in Sutherland, I felt a sharp sensation deep in my chest. But the reason you joined the Bracers was one of the reasons I joined the Bracers. I think I get the significance behind the Bracers emblem now. I don't want to do anything to shame Sarah Toval, who helped me take the Bracer test, or any of you in Class 7 who gave me the opportunity. So don't worry, Reen, I'm fine. Fee. You're right, sometimes I forget you're 17 now. Now that you're a full-fledged Bracer, I should probably stop treating you like a little kid. Well, patting her on the head doesn't really enforce that. Doesn't seem like your actions match your words. Oops, sorry. Haha, I think I get it. I'm sure it's not easy working for the Bracer Guild, but just keep taking it one day at a time. Me and everyone else are all rooting for you. Makes you wonder how many Bracers she's met at this point. And how she would have had to have gone to a different country, right? To take her Bracer test, because there aren't, like, it's not like in Liberal where bracers are pretty heavily relied on. So if she took the same test that Estelle and Joshua took at the beginning of Trails in the Sky, I don't think it would work as well here in Erebonia. Like, you're not just going to be able to find work no matter where you go. After a short tour of the campus, they returned to the station. So I assume she probably went to Liberal or somewhere else, or maybe she even went to Lemon State to take her test. Rain reluctantly said goodbye to her as she boarded the train to Heimdallar. Oh, almost a 5 already. Obviously because of the gift we also gave her. Do I have any gifts I forgot to give to anybody? No. Alright, I guess we'll just go with the closest ones first. So let's go see Toa. She in here? Oh no, she's in the radio station. Oh, hey there, Toa. What brings you here? Oh, well, Monk asked me to appear on his radio show. I'm trying to remember what it was called. It's called The Dawn of the Working Woman. It's a show that focuses on women working in many different industries. It's one of our most popular shows. Our first episode featured Major Claire when she first became a captain. Oh, Major Claire made a guest appearance and now you're gonna be in it, Toa? Well, I declined at first, but he was really persistent. I'm getting a little nervous. I hope I don't fumble my words. You'll be just fine, Toa. Now let's get the show on the road. Toa on a radio show? I wonder if I can help somehow. Monk, is there anything I can do to help? I'd like to witness her moment in the spotlight. Hey, Reen. But I guess having you here would be a little reassuring. I could always use a helping hand around here. We have a few moments before it's time to start. Mind if I explain the equipment to you for a bit? Yeah, that'd be great. And that's how Rain became an assistant at the radio station. After finishing the final checks, the show was ready to begin. Alright, we're starting in 3, 2... Welcome to the Dawn of the Working Woman. Today we have a guest from Thor's recently established branch campus in Leaves. I love how it's like a very like retro-sounding Leaves theme. Hello, my name is Toa Herschel. I'm the homeroom instructor of the branch campus Class 9, Military Finance. I'm a little nervous, but I'm happy to be talking to you today. Thank you, Miss Herschel. We'd like to start off by sharing a few things about Instructor Herschel. She's doing pretty well considering how nervous she was. I guess she's done a few magazine interviews before. It's probably nothing to worry about. While still a student, Instructor Herschel was appointed to a very important role during the Civil War 2 years ago. She was the acting captain of the Crimson Wings aboard the cruiser Courageous, bringing hope to many people during the war. Yep, we all remember. How could we forget? You make it sound more impressive than it was. There are many extenuating circumstances, and many of my fellow students helped me get through that situation. You don't have to be so humble. I hear you were highly commended and that many places contacted you after you graduated. Monk, you're talking like you weren't aboard the cruiser yourself. Not to mention, as the student council president, you were highly regarded by many of your fellow students. You were an immense help during the terrorist acts in the capital, and you were chosen to attend a trade conference in Coxwell. I'm sure all of your fellow students couldn't be prouder of you. Monk, I don't remember this being in the script. Well, these are all the facts. I'm sure Reen would agree. Ahem. Thank you for your kind words, but I'm not that big of a deal. I was only able to accomplish all those things you listed because of everyone who helped me. My fellow students, my instructors, my fellow classmates who I made a bike with that one time, and in my last year, the underclassmen of Class 7. Toa. Which is why I want to do my best at the branch campus. We instructors work together to support our students. I see, that's a wonderful aspiration. We here at Radio Trista would like to continue to support Thor's branch campus. I mean, that being on the radio will also help publicity for the branch campus. After that, the show ended without any major hiccups. Rain met with Toa after Monk told her recording was a success. Good work, Toa. Yeah, thank you. Monk got me all riled up, and I feel like he exaggerated some details. That was broadcast across in the entire Empire, right? It's fine, I think you did wonderfully. And the way you described what you were doing really touched me. Oh, really? That's kind of embarrassing to hear. I said it on the radio, but let's work together. All the instructors for the students. Yes, of course. Is that it? That was kind of short, but that's fine. Alright, so who's left? It was Ash and... Kurt, was it? No, it wasn't Kurt. It was Ash and Altina, that's right. Alright, so let's head back to the school. Altina's out to... Oh, there's a side quest here. Let's see what this is first. Just so I don't forget about it. Oh, Tita. I want to get something nicer, but... Tita, why do you seem so distraught? Oh, Instructor Reen, hello. I'm trying to choose gifts to send to my friends back home. But it seems like lately I've just been sending them popular things without putting much thought into it. Oh, a gift, huh? I can relate, I've been sending more things recently too. It's hard to find fresh, new things that'll make them happy. Yeah, that's exactly right. The more you know someone, the harder it is to choose something for them. Instructor Reen, will you help me choose some gifts? I think it'd be good to get a fresh perspective. Me? I'm not so sure about this, but if you really want me to. Yay, thank you. So do you have any candidates? Well, I've chosen a store for each person. I forgot to mention, but I'm buying gifts for 3 people. I'm simply going to guess Estelle, Joshua, and Ren. Okay, no problem. Alright, then we should go to the stores. Right, thanks again. Can we start with Nyo Soyeon? Of course, let's get going. I mean, I'm sure the way she describes them, we'll be able to tell who it is. Oh, so Tita's running along with us? Okay. Alright, let's do it. Well, it's a fishing store. Could she be buying something fishing for Estelle? Now that I have a look around, they have a lot of things here. What kind of person are you getting these gifts for? It's for a girl who's younger than me. She has purple hair and always wears a ribbon. She can be a little aloof at times, but she also likes to tease people. She almost sounds a bit like Muse. Haha, they might look and act completely different, but now that you mention it, they are sort of similar in a way. Maybe that's why you got along so well with Muse then. My friend loves cute things, so I usually go to boutiques to get gifts for her. But since she's 15 now, God, Ren's 15 already? I thought it might be good to get her something more mature. That's why I decided to come here. I'd love to hear any recommendations you have. I would have thought a fishing store would be something for Estelle, but... Sure, let me think. Go to the counter and select Choose Gift. Do you need something? Ugh. Yes, I'm looking for a gift today. Instructor Reen, did you find anything? Let's see. A gift for a girl who's 1 year younger. She's sort of like Muse. Yeah, I'm gonna say Eastern tea. How about some Eastern tea? Eastern tea? That's a great idea. She likes black tea, so I'm sure she'll love this. Glad to hear it. Can I get one of these? Wahaha, absolutely. Alright, let's head to Carnegie Book and Games next. This has got to be for Estelle. But I feel like if he mentions her name, there's no way Reen doesn't know who Estelle Bright is. Even just the last name alone, because obviously he knows that Cassius is a is a what would you call it? A student alongside him. What do you call that? A fellow student. That's what I'm looking for. This place not only sells books but toys too. What kind of person are you getting a gift for next? Let's see. She's in her early. She's over 20. She's in her early 20s and pretty athletic. Not to mention super energetic. I guess she was like 16 in the first Sky game, right? So I guess that lines up. The Liberal incident was 4 years ago, so she's got to be like 21 or 22. God, that's crazy. She's really good with the staff, and her hobbies are fishing and collecting sneakers. Sounds like she's pretty active. A woman from Libero fights with the staff. Couldn't be her, could it? Instructor Reen? Oh, sorry. So he does know her. Okay. I think I've got a pretty good idea of what you have in mind, Tita. Because this person's so active, you think getting her a book might be a good change of pace? That's exactly right. Is Estelle really the kind of person that's going to sit down and read a book, though? Ren was one thing with the T. Are you looking for something? Yes, I'm looking for a gift today. Instructor Reen, did you find anything nice? Let's see. A woman in her 20s who's athletic and energetic. I don't know. I guess places you might want to visit? How about scenery of Erebonia? There's a lot of pictures of lakes and flowers. It might be a good match considering her hobbies. Oh, okay, that's it. Right, she likes going for walks, so I think it's perfect. She has been trying to visit the Empire. Anyway, I think it's the perfect gift for her. Glad to hear it. Can I have one of these? Of course, thanks for shopping with us. Okay, now that that's done, can we head to Lapine Boutique? That should be the last one. Sure thing. He's got to have put it together that it was Estelle. Yeah, like, there's no way he wouldn't know about his fellow student's, like, daughter, considering everything she was involved with. Obviously, there was no clear, like... It's kind of been the same thing with the first two arcs, where even though Estelle and Lloyd are the main characters, the news has never really published being like, oh, Estelle Bright was the one who... Because it was always a group effort, and they never really named people individually. It's just like, they're just known for being the people who went up there. The store is really stylish. Like, even with the Azure Tree incident. Oh, Elise is here with Yuna and the others. Might be smart to get their take on this, too. Sure, sounds like a great idea. Anyway, my last gift is for a man in his 20s. Oh, and I don't mean Agate. This person's a lot more calm and composed. I see. Same age as the woman from earlier. I wonder if... Alright, I'll look around. Something for Joshua? What would he even want? No elegant young man can resist the call of a beautiful lace. Wow, these look pretty fancy. Elegant young maiden, huh? My, these are elaborate. From a price and design perspective, I think I prefer more simple clothing, though. Are they talking about... Looks like everyone's helping Elise with her shopping. Ahem, excuse us. Reen and Tita? You two shopping together? Interesting. Don't tell me, are you two... Nope. Instructor Reen is helping me choose a gift. A gift? Oh, for Agate? No, it's not like that. I want to buy something for a friend. He's helped me out a lot over the years. Ah, now I understand. Do you know who she's talking about? Well, I've heard a few stories here and there. Well, that should make things easy. Would you girls mind giving us some advice on what we should buy? We need something for a calm and composed man in his 20s. If it's the one I'm thinking of, he's more like Kurt than he is Instructor Reen. I guess I can see it. Also, I hear this man has a lover, yes? Someone as bright as the sun who brings happiness to everyone around her? That's right. That's the young woman I was talking about earlier. Is that so? They sound like quite the couple. No kidding. In fact, I think they might be the perfect couple. You haven't even met them yet. I must admit, I'm a little curious to meet them now. In any event, Reen, we should keep that in mind when choosing the gift. Good point. Thank you, everyone. That was really helpful. What would Joshua even need, though? Just a new harmonica, maybe? Okay, well, what is Joshua gonna want? I'm loving this side. This is my favorite side quest of the game so far because it directly involves our previous main characters. So, Instructor Reen, does anything stand out to you? A man in his 20s. He's a bit like Kurt and he's in a relationship. Okay, none of this is stuff for Joshua. At most, it's going to be one of the first two. Either a silver necklace or a simple belt. He's not a hat guy. How about a belt? I like the silver necklace thing, though. How about this silver necklace? Oh, wow, it's really cool. A necklace won't give the wrong impression, right? I mean, it's not a ring or anything. I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll look good on him. Glad to hear it. There might be something better, but she's okay with it. Can I have one of these? Yes, thank you. I'm gonna guess the belt was probably better. Plus, I don't think you're gonna get the wrong impression, considering Estelle and Josh are tied at the hip. It's not like you're Chloe. Thank you for today. Every item was wonderful, interesting, and some were perfectly suited to their recipients. It wouldn't have gone half this well if I had to do it alone. Today's success is all thanks to you, Instructor Reen. Happy to hear it. So please take this as a token of gratitude. Of course. Did you synthesize this? Yes, I chose one I thought suited you best, Instructor Reen. I appreciate it, thanks. Oh, I nearly forgot. I was going to go to the bookstore to buy a card for each of the presents. Well then, you better go take care of that now. But take care not to get too flustered and trip on the way there. I'll be careful. I'll be off then. Aw, we're not gonna get a, final dialogue. Oh well. I was kind of hoping we'd get a final dialogue about him, I mean, he's obviously figured it out for the most part. Handpicked special gifts for all her friends and family back in Liberal. Alright, let's go do these last two bonding events before we end things off. Because I feel like the next video will probably go until we've actually landed in Lamar. I say landed like we're flying. Oh, hey! Was it Freddy? No, Frankie. Freddy's the guy in class, in one of the classes. Good to see Frankie helping out. Channeling your inner Gaius, Altina. All that's left is the coloring. Oh, are you painting? Is this for art class? The principal assigned us an art-related task. She said the theme could be anything, yet she would not give me a passing grade no matter how many I submit. I remain the last one in the class who has not yet completed the task. Oh, is it really that difficult of an assignment? When I think of my next impending failure, my heart feels heavy. But today is the final deadline for the task, so I must keep painting. Painting assignment seems like she's having a tough time. Altina, is it okay if I take a look at your painting when you're done? I might be able to give you some advice before you turn it in to the principal. Understood. Please assist me. All I have left to do is color it, so please wait just a little longer. Reen watched closely as he waited for Altina to complete her painting. Complete. That looks nice. What do you think? I believe I have accurately represented the subject matter. This is There's no doubt it's well made. But looking at it, I don't feel any passion from it. Passion. One of the members of the old Class 7, Gaius, was in the art club. He showed me his paintings from time to time. Yep. Every one of his paintings gave me the impression he had a deep passion for painting the subjects that he did. That's why he was able to create art that moved the hearts of everyone who saw it. I don't have much of an eye for art myself, but I'm guessing that's the reason the principal refuses to give you a passing grade. Passion for painting. If so, then this task is unsuited for a homunculus such as myself. But perhaps not for Milliam. Tina, it's fine. Emotion is not something that comes pre-installed in OZ series units. Milliam is the irregular among us. It's not unusual for normal humans to have things they don't excel at, so me not getting credit for our classes... Tina. I don't think you don't have emotions. After all, you're feeling jealous of Milliam right now, aren't you? That isn't... And since you've got emotions, you have everything you need for this assignment. There's no need to think too hard about it. All you need to do is draw something you want to draw. What's something you feel you want to draw from the bottom of your heart? What I want to draw. Huh? You want to draw me? That was the immediate answer I reached to that question. Is that not okay to do so? Of course it's okay, but if you're gonna paint me, be sure to make me look cool. Understood, I will do my best. I wonder if they'll actually make... Okay, so Reen model for Altina's painting. Oh, she is drawing him. How do you like that? As she painted, her brush moved several times faster than it did when she was painting the flower. After she had finished, she went straight to Aurelia to submit her painting. You pass. Huh? Really? But of course, I could tell at a glance. This drawing is leagues ahead of any of the ones you submitted prior. Your submission was a little late, but I'll let it slide this time. You've grown a lot, Orion. Thank you. You're a bit overprotective, wouldn't you say? Sorry. Sometimes students need a little push. Well, that was surprisingly easy. It was almost anticlimactic. Well, the picture was just that good. Nice job, Altina. You as well, Instructor Reen. Thank you very much for your help. You're welcome. Alright, almost level 4. Alright, last but not least, our favorite troublemaker. Where's he hanging out at? He's in the club building. I feel like we just had a bonding event with him, though. We got our music club right there. Oh man, look at him go through these books. He holds his books in such a weird way, though. Wouldn't it be easier if he just laid it on the table, if he's just gonna hold it like that? Hey Ash, is the literature club still in session? Nah, it's over. Tatiana went home too. Even if I went back, I'd get bored, so I'm just reading some books. Oh, he's got a lot of books. I'm sure you're tired from the keep, so don't stay too late. Yeah, just don't get in the way of my reading. The sunset's light's pouring in. This seems to be a good spot to read. Ash, if it's okay with you, can I read some of those books? Didn't I just say not to bother me? I don't need to sit right next to you. You finished some of these, right? I'm just curious about what kind of books you like to read, but only if it's okay with you. Fine. Those are the ones I'm done with. Help yourself. Alright, thanks. Yeah, Reed just wants to... Because obviously Ash isn't the punk he likes to act like he is. I mean, I'm sure he is still somewhat of a punk, but not as much. Alright, let's see. Start reading them in the same room. What kind of books is Ash been reading? Phew, those were some tough reads, but I really got into them. Ash, you really read a wide variety of books, don't you? Literature, mystery novels, I even spy a collection of poems over there. Well, I'll read any book I see. I won't know if I'll like a book until I read it. Even if it's boring, I'm sure I'll still gain something out of it. And this one's done too. It was decent. You read really fast. Never would have guessed you read this much. Just a habit of mine. I always read a lot of books. She wasn't educated, so whenever she got books, she'd bring them to me with this huge grin on her face. I always thought she should read a recipe book to improve her cooking. Are you talking about your mother? You don't usually talk about your family. It's no big deal. And I said don't bother me, so stop talking to me like that. I'd like to talk to him more, but... Huh? That sound. No, 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 no. These lyrics destroy the melody. You have to, like, feel the burning soul of rock. You do know that you aren't really helping at all, right? This isn't good. We need to decide on the lyrics. Hey, you guys. Keep it down. I'm trying to read here. Ash? Oh, sorry. Bear with us just a little bit longer. We're discussing what lyrics should be. Lyrics? Ash, don't fight. Give me that. Hey, don't mess about our lyrics. Wait a minute. There, now they're good. Did you? Oh, now this is Burning Rock. These lyrics are brilliant. You just changed a small part of the phrase and it completely changed the feeling. Guess you're not in the literature club for nothing. Thanks, Ash. Yeah. Now go play somewhere else. I'm really surprised. I didn't expect he'd help us. Isn't he your roommate, Gustav? Yeah, he's always backing other people up, even during combat tactics class. He may not seem very friendly, but he's actually really reliable. I see. I knew he was skilled from the classes and field exercises, but despite how he acts, he seems to like helping out. Instructor Rean, please take care of Ash. For all of us in combat tactics. Don't worry, leave it to me. After seeing off the Mar Music Club, Rean returned to the room to continue reading. Why are you smirking like that? Am I smirking? Then again, welcome to Class 7, Ash. What are you talking about? It's always so funny when they have these characters that they make like a punk or they make like seem really stupid, but they're actually like super smart. They just have a less than desirable personality. I'm gonna get back to reading now. We done here? If so, then get lost. Alright, I get it. But hey, maybe we can read together sometime. As long as you don't bug me, I don't care what you do. But I don't like the idea of you waltzing in here whenever you want. So if you're gonna drop in, bring me some books. Got it, I can certainly do that. That doesn't seem like an awful club, though. Like, if you could find some really good books, I feel like a literature club could be nice. Although it's different than the literature club that Emma was obviously a part of. Alright, I think that's pretty much good. So I think now we're just going to... I guess we can walk around a little bit longer, just see what students are hanging out where. Oh god, what is wrong with this guy? Wayne, you gotta relax, man. I never thought Principal... Oh, right, he was fighting her. Principal Legvin's training would be this tough. But I can tell I was able to get some good exercise. Makes my heart dance to think of the muscle gains I'm going to get. Sounds like he was able to get through his training. Despite everything, Wayne's actually a pretty positive person. Uh-oh, Daisy looks nervous. Oh no! I just saw the craziest thing. Frankie was working with that handsome butler. I need to tell everyone. That girl is a walking loudspeaker. Well, why is that such a big deal? I mean, obviously all the maids, I guess, are like head over heels for Celestin. Is Becky back here? Oh, Mint too. Mint's no changed one bit. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask. I'm planning on gathering all the Thor's graduates and Lees for a cheeky bevy sesh. You want to join us? Well, it depends on when. I have field exercises next week, and after that are midterms. I figured that was the case. It was the same with Toa. Ah well, might just try to get a hold of anyone who's free. I'll hit you up once the date's sorted, so at least have a think about it, eh? Of course, thanks, Becky. A platinum ring and rose perfume. Here, what's this all about? Why would you need these? Well, you know how my Uncle Makarov works at the main campus? I hear he and Instructor Mary have been getting along lately, so I figured he could use a little bit of encouragement. This is way too much. Listen, doll, do everyone a favor and get something a wee bit less flashy. Even Becky understands, like, hey, you don't need to be giving a ring for him to propose with. Okay, you can definitely tell by how she talks in Japanese as well. She has some kind of accent. Like, obviously, they probably do it way over the top in the translation, but she does have some kind of accent. Kairi? Kairi getting a workout in? Oh, Instructor Reen, good evening. It's pretty late to be jogging alone. You're really working hard. Yeah, a lot has been bothering me lately, so I wanted to rejuvenate myself. They say a healthy soul dwells in a healthy body. Alright, just don't overdo it. Plus, if you're gonna... I feel like that's such a waste of, like, the nice uniforms. Like, I would put on some, like... The school has to have some, like, track and field gear. Is he here, or... Oh, yeah, he's right here. Oh, Professor Schmidt, it's rare to see you behind the counter like this. There were some tools I needed to retrieve for my work. But the second I came back here, that blasted niece of Makarov's took it as an invitation to take off. Wow, she forced workshop duty on Professor Schmidt. Someone's got a death wish. Alright, let's say hi to Valimar and then we'll head back into town. Well, I guess we'll end things off. It seems your free day is coming to an end. Make sure to rest when you have time, Reed. I will, thanks for the concern. George is obviously already gone. Can't go in there, I guess. Unless there's actually a need to. Say hi to Jingo real quick. Oh, why is Cheryl in here? Here's your order. One special Mishi plushie. Ooh, this is nice. A wounded Captain Mishi. This arrow's coming out of him is pretty cool too. Marcus had a hard time making it, but it turned out so cute. Oh, I know. Here, Jingo, this is a bonus. Cheryl handed Jingo a fashion catalog for young girls. This is one of the catalogs we use at our store. You're really cute, Jingo, so I think you should dress nicer. Look at all the pretty clothes. Huh? Thanks, I guess. Nothing really impressive here. Oh, Black Records. I wonder if it's in case you, like, missed them. Well, may as well, Rosine. Oh, yeah, duh. Why would I call her? She's here. Yeah, we have like 2 and 6. Like, it's such random numbers we're finding. Where is she? Is this her? I was afraid of something like this. Rosine, is something the matter? Oh no, don't mind me. It's just Father Thomas contacted me earlier and mentioned something that kind of worried me. What could the Gralsritter shaken? It seems the distortion in the Empire's spirit veins continues to grow. This time in the west, especially near Lamar. All the more worrisome when last month and the month before, similar phenomena occurred in Sutherland and Crossbell respectively. Oh. Please forgive me, Reen. I didn't tell you then because we couldn't pinpoint the cause. Don't be sorry, Rosine. But Lamar, huh? That's where our next field exercise will be held. That's... Well, according to the reports this time around, the increase in distortion is on a smaller scale. But still, Reen, please be careful. I'm always careful. Besides, you got nothing to worry about. I can control my power now. You mean it? I'm so glad to hear that, really. Thanks. You know, Rosine, that smile of yours is dangerous. Huh? Oh, nothing. By the way, Reen, I finished deciphering the Black Records data you gave me. 3. Okay, cool. Or I should give you this. Thank you for the new data on the Black Records. Careful, Reen, you're flirting with Rosine. She's not part of the main cast. We're not allowed to do that. Let's just say hi to Kurt real quick, and then that'll end things off for us. Phew, I have used up just about every last bit of brain power I have today. Not to mention our tests in the key, physically, mentally, I'm all around exhausted. Still, it isn't necessarily a bad feeling. It is a free day, after all. Probably should rest at least a little bit. Alright, so, next time, actually... I just don't want to forget to check the shop, see if there's any more gifts. We have all these, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure I already checked all the shops anyway when we first came back, but... Yeah, okay, that's fine. Alright, so, next time we're going to head back into the dorm and I guess rest for the night, and then it's probably going to skip ahead to, well, I guess we're going to see Elise off probably in the morning, and then it'll skip off to our next Panzer Soldat training and field exercise. So, that's going to be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.